Well, hello and salutations. It is I, the Adamant Vale. Vale and Adamant for some of you, or that guy who likes to play space games and some survival Minecraft-looking damn games. But yeah, we'll be working on the house a bit more today. Although I will have to look at my food stores because my food stores are probably absolutely. It's been about what, almost 3 months, I think. Right? No, no, right? Maybe. Weeks? I don't know. Passage of time is a little weird. Oh, wow. Actually, this didn't go bad while I was gone. That's really weird. Usually that stuff goes bad when I'm off the server for a few days. Well, for a day. Huh. Well, what we need to focus on, if I remember correctly, is storage. I need more storage. Lots of storage. So we're going to do a bunch of raw storage vessels. Trying to remove clay there instead of add clay. Of course I was. Oopsies. Had to alt-tab there to fix things. And I should also do live scene. I always forget to do that. I swear to gosh, every time I play this game, it's like I always forget to hit live scene right away because I'm like, oh, I need to do things. Okay. Just duplicate layer. I should have enough. Hey, Diva, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day so far. I should have enough clay to finish at least one crucible. And the boars are back. Well, I guess that's lunch then. Is boar. Now I can just do duplicate layer. But yeah, hopefully you're having a good day so far. I just finished eating, so I might clear my throat a couple times. I always have a little bit of an issue after I get done eating where I have to, like, clear my throat. Well, not usually, just today. Sometimes in the morning. It just depends. The colder weather, and I ate some cold food, so yeah, I'm doing good. Just living life. And building things. We'll just barely have enough clay to finish this. Oh, we don't actually have enough clay. Oh, that's not good. I'm just going to run out real quick since I know there's some clay just right here. I'm just going to snag some. Just going to run this shovel down real quick. Okay. Oh, yeah, the olivine. Give me one of these. Put this down. And make another shovel really quick. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. There's no way someone's voice can be that deep. It depends. Sometimes in the morning it's a lot deeper just because I'm relaxed and such, but that's kind of funny. It can and it is. Okay, that should be enough for a couple of crucibles while I'm up during the night here. I'm probably going to make a couple of them. I can at least... Well, I can't really fire one. I need some more things, but yeah. Oh, I can just duplicate the layer. Perfect. Now it's really getting dark, so I should probably have my person head in here. And we pack dirt that up, and we go to bed. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy time. But yeah, just, it's kind of funny. It's been this deep for a long time, too, so... Hey, I just realized those bushes that I planted got burnt up, didn't they? Probably. Boop. Put these bowls down. I don't need them in my hands. I'm 31. I think you've asked that question before with me, though. So, it doesn't really matter. It's not a weird question for me. Although I've sounded like this since I was, like 20. So, I do get that, I got that question a lot when I was younger. Which is kind of funny. Is that board dead, or is it just sleeping? Sometimes these guys sleep. No, this one's dead, isn't it? No, it's not. It's just a sow, though, so it won't chase me down, luckily. Oh yeah, let's grab these while I'm here. It's no worries. Just how it goes. Living life. Okay, well, I'm going to need a few of these storage vessels for storage reasons. So we're going to make 2 this morning, and then we're going to go find enough sticks so we can, so we can make more. So we can fire all these. I'm almost getting that itch to play Bannerlord again, so we'll see how long the vintage story lasts for now, but yeah. And now we can just duplicate the layers a bunch, which is so nice. All the clay. I think this is the last layer. Yeah, that's the last layer of that one. Okie doke. Okay, and then we just duplicate the layer, and then we are finito. So this takes a little bit over a stack, I think, to make. And then we will need one more for storage. So we will need to go dig up just a little bit more clay. It takes a little bit over a stack, I think, or close to. Oh. Wow, I get the olivine gemstones straight up when I pick those up. Interesting. Huh. I got a lot of olivine crystallization around me then. Okay, that should be good. Let's go make that final crucible. And then we will need to retrieve some sticks. And just a real quick duplicate layer. This should be nice and quick. And then we just got to get this layer, and then we can duplicate this layer up for a good portion of this until we hit the top like 3 layers. And then the last layer will end up being easier too. And now we can just duplicate. Duplicato. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do. Oh. Gotta redo that. Lots of pottery, though. Pottery. Dunk. And then the last layer for this one that I have to manually do. And layer. Boom, final crucible. Okay, so it only takes about 33. It takes 33 to make. Understandable. Well, now we're going to need to gather some sticks. I only have 3 sticks on me. I need to gather more than 3 sticks. I'm going to need to gather some grass too, but that's easy. Usually I need about 10 grass for this, if I remember correctly, so I'm going to need like 30 grass. There we go, 30 grass, and now I'm going to need about, it's 8 sticks per, if I remember correctly, so I'm going to need somewhere close to, like, I'm going to need 24 sticks. Hey, I mathed correctly, woohoo. There we go. I got all the sticks that I need, and then I just need to grab the peat from up there, and we can set this up. Woohoo. I think I need like 8 peat per one of these, so I'm going to need a lot of peat because this usually has 2 layers of peat, or is it just the one? I'm pretty sure this is a 2-layer peat thing. Yeah, so it's 8 peat per. It's good I remembered that. And now to ignite them. There we go, and this will give us more storage, which will be nice. Once we have more storage, then we can start completing some things other than just breaking rocks, which I'm going to be breaking some rocks again, of course. Should probably go put this torch away so I'm not carrying it around too much. So these should be cured by now. Nope, they are not, because I forget it deloads the area when I'm not around it. It only keeps the spawn area loaded. I gotta figure out how to do land claim, too, at some point. But yeah, we'll try to put down the excess stuff. We'll plant the tree, of course. I keep forgetting that there's literally clay right there, and I should probably clear that out first, but it's fine. Oh yeah, and then my firewood. We're still good on food for now. We have some maple wood that we can transform if we need to. Transform and roll out. Should really start sifting, but I'm like, ugh, I don't want to deal with the bone stuff. Do I have any stackables in here? Like, do I have stuff that I can stack into here easily? Not really. I just don't have enough room that I feel comfortable doing gravel sifting and sand sifting. I guess I'll do the sand sifting first, and we'll just go through this and see what we get. And avoid stepping in the fire. We got some flint to start off with. No, I'm not going to ask for anything in return. I gave that game key willingly. I don't have anybody else who wants the game key right now. I have no other friends that want to join me on the server, so I was just like, you know what, I have this spare game key, and you were looking to get the game, so have it. I also live on the opposite side of the world from you, so I really don't need anything from you. It is a gift freely given. Yeah, enjoy. Eventually, if I get big enough, I'll do giveaways and stuff of keys, but, well, right now I'm just a small-time streamer with 1 or 2 people watching me during the day. Do 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 do. Oh, hey, look at that. We already got 5 copper native nuggets. That's pretty nice. Maybe sand has a higher chance for nuggets then. Yeah, 7 nuggets, and I haven't had to find certain things, so definitely if you want, like, specifically raw resources, I'm guessing sifting is really where you need to go. Ooh, 8 smelting temperature requires pulverizer tier 3. Turns 1 crushed olivine into... when you smelt it, 8 pieces smelt into 2 green glass. I make green glass like that. Cool. Okay, so... yeah, 3 cattails, and then I need a... I think I can use different types of pelts with that. Yeah, I can use a huge pelt, or I can use 3 small pelts. Okay, good to know. I think I can use medium pelts, too, for that, but we'll see. And we got some blue clay. Nice. Do 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 do. There we go. Person's full. I should be pretty good on meat or on protein for a bit. I might end up eating that grain at some point. I just gotta remember how to make porridge. But yeah, we'll sift through this and then we'll go chop down some trees. Yeah, based on the map, though, it looks like... no, actually, no, we are connected to a larger continent. We're just on kind of a peninsula-esque area, it looks like, then. That's fine, though. Ooh, we got some native zinc. Nice. We got some clear quartz. Look at that. We got 9 copper nuggets. Cool. There we go, and we can just start going through all this. It's not the most engaging gameplay ever, but it is a required gameplay, especially when you're streaming. Just kind of happens to slip in there. Scoop. 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 I don't really have any more food stowed away right now, though, so I should probably think about going and gathering some, since we still have a few slots open currently. I'll swap this out, because we could definitely use the food. There's Puffball. Some turnips that are almost finished. Another Puffball. Some fat rabbits. I've probably been eating the other turnips that were there. And I know I have places over there I could forage, but I'm just kind of looking to do a in general foraging right now. See if I can find anything a little bit different. Or just a large bit of something. Like, look at that. There's some cranberries, and I can easily eat cranberries. There we go. Filled up on cranberries for now. But let's see if we can find some more, because I do want a little bit of a stockpile on me. I do see some more, those look like field mushrooms or puffballs? They are, oh my god, this is a puffball heaven. I'm going to mark this on the map. Poofballs everywhere. They're very poofy. You know, I think I need to go get that checked if my puffballs are poofy. Okay. Also, this is a perfect time to keep an eye out for any, like, native copper deposits via rocks or something. Well, it's not quite the most fun drop. Oh, and there's friends down there I see too. I'm not going down there. That is literal death, I assume. There's a lot of fish in this one. I could get some fish. I'm not going to, though. I'm going to leave them there. That's a good emergency stockpile. We got some spelt. Do I really want to grab spelt? I guess. This will fill up what I can hold, though, unfortunately. I really don't need this rough peridot, and I'm just going to place it on the ground, I think. I don't need this grass either, so we'll just leave that there while we look for some more stuff. And that actually opens up our options a little bit more. Like finding currants. More puffballs. Damn, we are puffballing right now. I'm just going to leave that last one. I got a nice multiple of 6 on me now. I'm going to just eat these cranberries because I'd rather have these. Currants are much better in both saturation and the amount that you get. And I see more. And that's partially why I'm like, okay. Whoopsies. Just keep the pan out while we search so we're not like accidentally using other things. Just keep an eye out for bears, because that would be bad. Running into bears like that. Bears. Okay, chickens. Oh. Chickens, why do you gotta scare me, bro? Ooh, look at that. More black currant. Grab these and then we'll take all this home. Let's see if we can find any more. Just do kind of a wide sweep and see if we can snag any more, like, black currant berries instead of just bushes. Some more sand. Ooh, there's ruins here. I need to mark this then. And black currant. Okay. There are ruins right here. Fortunately, I still haven't seen any copper. Some more peat over here, too. We have a lot of peat in this area, which is totally fine. I am totally fine with that. I need peat. Peat is a good heat source early. I will need to make some other things, though, for, like, coal and stuff. I'll need to make charcoal soon. I'll head back towards base here. I knew I saw these. I was like, I'm pretty sure I see those out of the corner of my eye. But yeah, we'll head back to base now, to home base camp. Yes, I got scared by chickens because I thought they were wolves. Because I didn't quite hear it. There's water down there. A lot of quartz. Huh, interesting. I'm not going down there, though. That's potentially... could be. I'm paranoid in a little bit in games like this. Not too bad, but just enough where I'm like, yeah, I don't trust certain things. Oh, baby pig. Just peridot. No, haven't seen any native copper yet, unfortunately. Seen plenty of quartz, like those quartz bits. But nothing that screams native copper yet. And now we're back into the burnt zone where I accidentally Kentucky Fried Super Extra Crispy the land. Yeah, it is almost nighttime, so I do need to get back. Okay, I'm gonna just mute my phone. I always forget to do that. Yeah, we have the olivine gem around here, so... Okay, so now what I can do is... Oh, I need to make room. Oh, I can set that down. Grab this cooking pot, put that there. And I think I can put smelt and that in for... Oh, I need this heated too to make sure. Also, well, I can just do this. I know I have firewood right there, but I need to make a bunch of firewood anyways, so this will help. Okay, give me that. And we'll light this bad boy up. Nice. Good job, Piggo. Piggo lit itself on fire. It's not dead, though. That's fine, though. I'm pretty sure it's berries plus this, right? Am I wrong? I probably am wrong. Six servings of hearty puffball stew. Why can't I put some smelt in there? That would be amazing. I think I need water to do that, though. That's fine. Do I have anything left in here that I can use? No. Although I will put the spelt seeds in here. No, I won't, because I don't have spelt seeds in there. Of course I don't. Let's grab this. And we'll make another small rawhide that we can just place on the ground. That's curing. Oh, shut up. Well, we're just going to eat the grain. I need to put some grain in my diet, so I'm going to waste my grain like this and just eat it. Oh. Those are different colored wolves. That's the first time I've seen a brown wolf like that. I've seen the black wolves plenty, but I haven't seen the brown wolves. Interesting. Whatever, I guess we're just eating food like an animal right now. We have the puffball stew now, but it's just like triple puffball stew, so it's not going to do anything other than give me vegetable stuff. I'm going to take this out because I don't want to waste the firewood. This will be our stockpile there. Perfect time to sleep. While we sleep, we can check our character thing. I did eat that grain, so that actually puts us up a little bit in the grain department. I will need to get goats eventually. I still haven't done that yet. Oh, that's a spoopy boy. Yeah, I don't like him being over there. I don't like all of these guys being here. I'm just gonna hide. I'm just gonna put up my wall here and just not deal with that right now. Temporal stability is still pretty good though, so I don't really have to worry too much. I'm gonna have to eat through these berries though, so. Oh, shit. Oh, no, thank you. I'm hiding in here. Have a nice day. See you next fall. do think I need to start putting a fence around my my area, though. Ow! Rude. I should go away already. God. Ow! Rude. I didn't think there were going to be so many this in the morning. Damn. Rude. Okay, I can put the flint in there. I'll put the, I can put these on the ground, so that's no big deal. Start making piles of them. Hopefully those guys will go away by some point. The wolves actually look very pretty when they're not all coated in black. They're more like dogs, almost. These versions, at least. I want my storage containers. There we go. Now we got some storage. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to kill this guy. Ow! You mother trucker. I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, and the dogs are coming after me because they see me as a threat. Okay, well, I chased down Pokey Poke, so. Yeah, you can't get me up here, mother truckers. I am really low on health, though. I wish that guy was gone. Why? Like, what did I do to you? Fuck off, wolves. Go somewhere else, please. Where did that other one ever go? Okay. Go, go, go. Okay, we got it. Whew. That was sketchy. Nothing in it either, unfortunately. Oh well. It's fine. Now we just gotta heal from this ordeal. And now we can have some more storage for now. Woohoo! Storage is nice, because now I actually have room to put things. And there's the other one. Okay, go. Before he reloads. Ooh. Luckily, I know how to combat a little bit. That could have been real bad. Okay, now everything's all fine. We just have to worry about the wolves nearby, but even then, it's not that big of a deal. I am, however, going to dig a large charcoal pit, but I do need a lot of wood. I'm going to avoid the doggos, because I don't need to be getting in fights with them. I just need the wood. It's nice having storage space again, though. Okay, dogs are going off that way. That's good to know. And there we go, pine cone to replace the tree that I just broke. I don't want to take down the oak logs, because oak logs are very useful later. But I will take down the birch and the pine. I think that might be my best bet right now. And just more flint. Okey-doke. Yo. I don't want to kill you. I want to kill you, but I'm too low a health right now to do it. Okay. Well. I wish you guys weren't following each other. These are definitely a mated pair. That's kind of why I don't want to kill them. They're kind of cool looking. Maybe I need to make a pit real quick. If I make a pit, I could trap them, technically. I don't have any peridot left on me. I don't want the olivine. Let's lose flint. There we go. Give me a shovel. Oh, I made an axe by accident. Whoopsies. Mistakes were made. Shovel, please. I knew something was wrong. I'm like, this doesn't quite look right. Oh, well, it's just an axe that we need to use then. Let's see if we can get the wolves to chase me into this. Will they actually drop down into this? If they do, what I can do is I can just jump right out. Where did they go? There they are. Hey, Wolfie boy. Let's Once I get close enough, he'll chase. Okay, they're getting angry. Yep, come on, chase me. Chase me. Yep, keep chasing me. Yep, that's how you do it. Okay, I might die. Oh, damn it. And well, I popped myself out somehow. I need to respawn now and get my shit back. Well, luckily I'm not too far from spawn. I'm just like, I don't know how I'm going to feed those either. Grab this. I'll need some food on my way back. Man, this is like Puffball Haven, though. There's so much food around here. Just all the puffballs. Chimkins. Ow, my ankles. Ooh, copper. Okay, I need to mark this. I'm heading back, but if I find copper, man, that's copper that I don't have to find later on, so it's actually really close by, which I'm also happy about. Sometimes you just stumble upon those things. Oh my god, this is even closer. Yes. Okay, so we have a lot of native copper near us. Good to know. So I will need that. Now I need to get my stuff back without getting murdered by a wolf. Ha! Get wrecked. I gotta go trap your boyfriend in here, too. Where he went. Ooh, I might be able to just chase you into the pit, huh? There you go, little wolf pup. Go that way. There we go. Got wolf mom and wolf pup. I think it's wolf mom, or is this wolf dad? Nope, female. I was right. Now we gotta get Daddy-O. Hey, ugly. Ow, my face. Oh, I didn't get him to chase long enough. What we should do is we should go store all our stuff if we're going to do this like this. I usually don't like dying, but this kind of can't be helped in some ways. Can't just store everything. Okay, Daddy-O. Okay. Ow, I'm gonna die. Probably. Ow. Oh, man, I forgot to store my baskets. Whoopsies. Oh well, that's fine. Just grab some more of this, and we'll head back. Yeah, my temporal stability falls every time I die. That's fine. Stuff happens, then you die. But now I have a breeding pair of wolves near me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Is that a dead fox? Or is it alive? No, it's very dead. I don't have my knife on me, unfortunately. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to hunt boars now, I guess. And that's what we'll feed our new wolves. I kind of want my baskets back, though, wolves. But I kind of don't want to risk it, because they might just murder me. Got away. Okay, I don't need to go in there anymore. Sayonara, suckers. I got my breeding... Oh, shysta. Okay, we're good. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that one bit. I don't need this axe. I'm going to be using this axe and all this stuff. But I probably do need to make another spear at some point. So let's just do that now. And then I need a stick. Give me a stick. Stick it to the man, man. Stick. Now we got 2 spears. More firewood, please. Give me all that firewood back. Do that, so that marks where we're going to be building our fire pit. And we got a lot of trees to chop. I want my copper axe for when the stone axe breaks. Damage tier 2. Okay, let's go see if we can find a boar or 2 to mortar. Or something to harvest. Oh, this is the other pup. Hey, pup. You're going to go back in with your parents. We're herding puppies. You'll be fine. We're just returning him to you. There you go. Now you got your pup. Ooh, we have a tool vessel in here I never saw. Damn. What we get? We got more knives and another stone axe that we need to use. That's fine, though. Okay, let's see if we can go find a boar or something to get some meat from. Oh, man, that really does put a hamper on my nutrition, though, dying a few times. But, you know, it was worth it. It was the trade-off to getting mauled to death. You know, it's funny, I have animals all around my house all the time, and then the moment I need to murder some animals and feed their carcasses to my new wolves, they're not around. I know there's a fox over here I could harvest, so we'll go harvest him, I guess. There he is. A little bit of bush meat. And a bone. Ooh, storm clouds. Wonder if he died from falling. Probably. Age polished rock. Ooh. Makes me think there's something under here. Nope. Might as well pick up this dirt, though. But yeah, let's see if we can go hunt down some boars or even a rabbit. We could probably chase this rabbit into there, but I don't really want to chase things into there. I want to be feeding them, probably. Yes, and the copper deposit is right here. I'm going to take that. And then I'm going to put a two pieces of packed dirt on top of it so I can mark it. I want to capture some chickens at some point too, but I'm not going to do that right this moment. I want to go kill some boars if I can find one or two. I know there was one towards spawn that I remember seeing. But I want to have some chickens nearby that I can easily capture without having to fight too much for it. Another rabbit. Parsnips. I could kill some raccoons, although I feel bad about that because the raccoons are absolutely adorable on this. Some loose flint. Don't really see much in the way of wildlife over here. But I need to go down and go to the east, to the west here. The bug sounds are slightly off-putting and unnerving the way they are, but it is what it is. Some more swamp. We've got a good overview of everything. From height here, here's the trader. There was a boar nearby here. I just don't know where it went. And unfortunately, it's... Oh, there it is. Is it a male, too? Yep, it's a male boar. Where you going, fatso? I need that meat. Man, he is very good at... Whew. Got him. There we go. We'll be feeding that to the wolves now. I only need the one. Ooh. This area is not fully temporal stable, apparently. The spawn area isn't, at least. Or there's a temporal storm brewing, one of the two. Because that wheel is spinning. It'd be pretty quick for a temporal storm, but I guess it is... Although I set it to the lowest and the max, so we'll see. Yeah, no, I think a temporal storm is brewing. That's not good. No, we're good, we're good. Spinning the other way now. Yeah, I just don't think the spawn point is very temporally stable, weirdly enough. That's kind of why I wanted temporal gear to fix that, but yeah. Let's head back to the house now. Got some fresh meat for the wolves and the pups. Actually, I should probably be killing the parents and only keeping the pups. Yeah, this is pretty screwed, though, since I'm killing them right in front of their puppies. But I need these puppies to grow up big and strong and of my first generation of things. There we go. We dug a pit. Oh, they are eating the meat, though, which is good. Good doggos. And I'm pretty sure the other one already ate a piece of meat, so I'd probably just go to bed and leave it as that. Got a couple of days for the red meat. If they're in this, what I might do is I might do some sort of underground storage using the cobble. How much cobble do I have? I don't even know where I put the cobble. Should have some cobble around, or did I already use it? I probably already used it, knowing me. I'm weird like that sometimes, where I'll start using the building blocks that I mean to harvest. But I think it is about bedtime for our person here in a second. Oh, I need one more piece of meat. Oh, they did eat that meat. Oh yeah, I had already used them while rebuilding this part. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's fine. I do need to start more on this project anyways, so we'll start doing this a little bit more today, since we're trying to keep an eye on the pups. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use these cobbles specifically to make a insulated spot here. Oopsies. Just put everything into here for now, because I can get these out of my inventory so I can pick up everything in here and move this. There we go, there's that. I need a full block. There we go. hperry.ashlar block. So now we should be able to store stuff in there for a bit longer, like meat. And once I put stuff over the top of it, that should make a nice sealed spot for now. Where the meat will be, and then whenever the wolf pups aren't eating meat, they're in a good weight. I'm actually going to collect this and then Only sacrifice 2 of those in the very corner. So both good weight now. Puppies. We got puppies now. Sounds so sad though. Unfortunately, their parents were a little bit rabid, so I didn't want to have to worry about it. I'll give you guys a couple more pieces of meat, though. There you go, poopers. Eat up. Become overweight and obese, so I don't have to worry about you when you grow up. And they're going to eat it right away, which is nice. They're both good weight, so they won't eat it right away, but, yeah. I do want to focus on today is finally getting at the picks. No, this isn't Minecraft. This is Vintage Story. It's a kind of a more hardcore version of Minecraft, you could say. Oh, I didn't even notice I had a cranberry bush there. So the stones I dropped on the ground earlier. We'll plant this one. We need to kind of reforest some of this area because we did kind of tear it up quite a bit. Oh, one of them ate that. Good to know. Plant this one over here. Oh, there's a bear. I need to watch out for that guy. He could be a lot of trouble. For now, he isn't. And now I need to go back to doing certain things, like making charcoal. Let's go grab that firewood from earlier. And welcome back, Vambi. Wrong direction. There we go. Well, I'm gonna need to be doing a lot more chopping then, but I also need to go get food because my person is running very low on food. Oh wait, no, we have the puffball stew, don't we? I totally spaced about that. I should probably be eating that instead. It's actually still good for a long time, too, so that's perfect. It's not super filling, but it's better than it was. Well, better than going out and grabbing berries. Eat that last piece of meat. Oh, yeah, they are good weight. They won't need to be fed for a little bit. So let's just focus on chopping down this forest. We are going to avoid chopping down any oak trees that we have, because I want to keep those. So oak trees get to stay a bit longer than all the other types of trees. But I will be replanting any trees that drop, like, that drop stuff. Like drop saplings and stuff that I can replant. And letting, like, short trees like this grow taller. Oh, those are fully mature onions that I am definitely going to pick. Is there any more of those around here? Yes there are. Some nice sheltered onions. Wasn't expecting that. That I could definitely use later. Cut down these little birch and pines to give these other pines some more room to grow, because when they grow too densely, they don't grow that quick. So it's better to just kind of weed out the smaller, younger saplings so the larger trees can actually grow a bit more. Usually I go for the larger saplings, but there's not that many large saplings around, well, larger trees around there, so I'm just going to chop down the smaller ones and give the larger ones a little bit more room to grow so that they're worth actually chopping down. Like, this birch is definitely worth chopping down. It's a long chop, too. You probably chop this one down too. This is a pretty good sizable pine. Ooh, actually we can plant another pine here too. We'll put it right here. Fill in this little space here. I'm going to use this to chop some of this into firewood, because it is almost gone. Yep, there it goes. Use the other one to do the same thing. I want to use these stone tools first before I use that copper again. I know I have one more copper axe, but I'd rather use the stone tool I accidentally made in the stone tools that I found first. Well, another layer done. I can just leave it like that. How are the pups doing? They're still looking at a good weight, so that's good. Yeah, I need glue first. Okay, good to know. Break the stony rubble. Screw that cobweb. That can go up there. Oh, look, I can pick up these insulating dry faces by punching them. They're very punchable, aren't they? Oh, requires copper tool to break. Okay, never mind. I thought I could break through that, but apparently not. Oh, it wasn't either you. That means there's another wolf in the area. It sounded like an adult wolf, not a baby wolf. There's a small temporal anomaly there I need to be aware of. Okay, about like 38 more minutes left before I have to head to work again. Did I get any? I do have some fat caps I can actually process these with, so we'll do that. Now we got some more oiled hides that we can just place down on the ground as they cure. These are cured, I believe. I need my reeds. And I'm going to go cut down some more reeds. For said reeds. So here's a fun fact. You can actually, so you get like half your reeds back when you cut these up. So, bowl with a meal, firewood, and nuggets. And this should be empty now. Yes, it is. So now I can take this knife and I can cut this up. And so what we can do with these reeds now that we have, we can take the cured pelt and we can put this here. No? Do I need 3 of these to do this? Let me see. Everything hunting. Or do we need the large pelt? We probably need the large pelt. Oh, itchy. I guess I need oil small hides. No, it says I can do it with me. Oh, I need 3 each. Oh, okay. That's fine. I just need 15 reeds then. So I need to go harvest that. Hello, raccoon. Get out of here. At least they're good in the way of health. Let's go see if we can find some reeds, though, out here in our outskirts area. This is the direction that we heard that wolf, too. potentially. There we go, and now we can just take one of these hides, and we can do this, and voila. Now we have a bag, which is amazing. So that gives us one extra slot. Now what I can do is I can take this one. Wait, does this one still have stuff in it? Oh, it has the flint knife. Okay, well we can take the flint knife out. Take that, do this, and now we can just, now we just need 10 more reeds. And this will give us 2 extra useful slots. Hello, chickens. Chimkins. Bones. Something got boned. Har, 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 har. Hardy har, 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 har. Oh, okay, so this is where I originally got most of my cattails from. Gotcha. It's like wondering about that. I got some cattails here I can harvest. I need... That should be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need 2 more then. Not going to be able to harvest much. You mean not going to be not be able to harvest a damn thing? There's a bunch of fish there I could technically go after, but I don't really need fish. Not right now, at least. What I do need is I need 2 more reeds. 1. And 2. There we go. Now we have a slightly expanded inventory, so that's nice. I like that. Pretty sure everybody who plays this likes having a little bit extra inventory. I need to go visit that copper area that I had found earlier. Getting a little too close to the temporal distortion of the spawn area. None of these onions are fully grown, so I won't grab them. There's that bear. I don't really have the tools on me to fight a bear right now, so we'll just avoid his ass. His big chunky ass. It's not coming for me. Okay, good. I don't need him going swiggity swiggity. He want my booty. That would be very bad for my health. Especially since I don't have like a ton of anti-bear on me right now. I am going to go make a small pillar over here. Where I found this copper. Ooh, this is a pretty big thing of copper right here. I'll do that because I need the copper bits anyways. The nuggets, so that's kind of why I came back over here to grab those. Is there any more that I can snag? Still 3 copper bits. That means it's a pretty big node that's there. Is this Rabbito dead? No, it's a living rabbit. Damn. Damn. I also need to keep my eye out for tin rocks. Because there is tin to always be found somewhere in the world. I'll eat a couple of these. Supplement some of that stew that I got. Oh, there's the boars. I was wondering where they went. You look like a male boar. Are you a male boar? Well, I mean, are you a male? Yes. Yes, you're a boar. I'm surprised you're not chasing me right now. And then where's the other one? That's a female. Okay. Time to dig a pit. I need to dig a pit for them, too. One, two, three, four, five. Nice little 5x5 pit. One thing I should do, though, is I should give the wolves a couple more pieces of meat. Okay, maybe they do adult sounds. Huh, interesting. Okay. Oh, more cobblestone. Interesting. Let's go punch a boar. They're a lot slower than the wolves. But just as stupid. Okay, let's go get his girlfriend, because his girlfriend will chase me too once I punch her. Boop. Oh, never mind. Okay. I didn't want to do that then. I need to see if I can get around them and start chasing them the other way then. Slowly turning them. Oh, never mind. They're chasing me now. That's what we want. I want them to chase us. Just can't lose them, that's the biggest thing. Ow. Whoop, and I'm out. There we go. Now I got some friends. How you doing, puppers? You still haven't eaten your meat, but you will eventually, so. Ooh. We can chase this piglet in there, too. Get in there. Get over that way. Nope, nope, keep going that way. So, I wonder if the pigs and the piglets eat berries? That's the real question. Like, just throw those in, and I'll throw a couple of these in. Table scraps. And we'll go back to chopping down trees. Not oak trees, though. You know what? We'll use the copper axe because it is faster, but we'll use the stone axe to chop the firewood. Got a couple of oak trees around here. So, which is good for me. Those will be used for making tannin at one point, because, yeah. It's about time we head to bed, though. In-game. Because it's getting spoopy and dark. We don't like it when it's spoopy and dark. We'll see what tomorrow has to bring to us. Sleepy bye and good night. Maybe we woke up a little early. What are those squares? Is that their poop? Oh no, that's the dirt that I dug up at one point. Several days before it'll be ready to mate, but that boar is good. And they're staying good. Well, actually, no. His piglet's good. The one that I'm worried about is the female. We'll toss those black currants down, and maybe they'll eat that, because it looks like they were eating the other ones. And maybe we'll go paint. No, we need to do some more chopping. So we want to get this charcoal first before we can do any processing of the ore that we keep finding. Oh, that's a big pine. Mainly targeting the largest of the trees. Ooh, this is a big old maple. Choppy to the choppy. This is a good way to get a bunch of sticks, too. Without the clippers or whatever they are. Oh, that's all that stew, unfortunately. Actually, I might want to see if I can use the raw meat to make some stew. Okay, the pups are good weight. I want to check on the sow. She's ready to mate, but she isn't at a good weight. But for now, let's just focus on this. So we're pretty close with this. Okay. Gonna need what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, 5, 6, 7, and 8. No, we're only gonna need 7. So we're gonna need 7 more stacks of wood. Good to know. Okay, I'm gonna check my survival guide real quick. Guides, animal husbandry. Okay. Oh, so boars, chickens, and goats can be turned into productive livestock. When you come across them, enclose them in a fenced-in area or chase them into your desired location. They are attracted to troughs filled with food. Use a small trough filled with grain for chickens and a large trough filled with grain or dry grass or vegetables. Oh, I can use dry grass for boars and sheep. Okay, how do I make a large trough? I need planks. That's an issue because I definitely don't have planks. Um, I'll look at the animal husbandry. In order to obtain wax and honey, you'll need to build skeps into which wild bees like to swarm. Be sure to place some flowers around. You can move populated skep inside a free backpack slot by right mouse clicking. Okay. So I need a bunch... I need 2 clay and a bunch of reeds to make a skep. But I think this is a good place to stop it right now. Hopefully everybody has a good flippin' day. Take it easy. Be safe. Remember, the Veil empowers all. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Peace.